Good morning. Welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. I got up this morning and I wanted to put something on in the crock pot. You know, sometimes it's just nice to just put it all in one pot and not have to worry for the rest of the day. I'm going to share with you a recipe that I have for crock pot red beans and rice. Everything will go in my crock pot except the rice. And tonight, before I'm going to serve this, I'll get the rice cooked and we'll have red beans and rice tonight. Now, you can get any kind of dried red beans that you want, but I got these camellia red beans, and I'm kind of going by the recipe on the back, but I'm adding just a few things. Now, I washed my red beans. You have to, dried beans, you need to pick over them because occasionally you might find a little rock or something in it. But you always need to wash them regardless of whether there's any foreign objects in there or not. But that's 1 pound of red beans. Then I went ahead and I chopped 2 of the ribs of celery, 1 green bell pepper, and 1 onion. I went ahead and chopped all of those with my little chopper just to save time. So I'm just going to add these. I'm sorry I had to pause it. I heard my mail lady blow the horn, so that meant I had a package. So I came back in and I'm starting it again. I'm going to go ahead and put the peppers and the onion and celery in here with the dried beans. It's rainy up here today. There's a chance that we're going to have some bad weather for the next 2 days. Okay, I'm taking some smoked sausage, a pound of smoked sausage, and you can get your choice. It doesn't matter the kind that you like, but you just need a pound for this recipe. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop it in pieces. Y'all, this knife that I'm using, I ordered it from a lady that was selling ready to earn money for a mission trip. But it is the right size and it is so sharp. And you know what? I'll link this on my website in case you want to order one. I'm going to tell you what I've learned about these Rada knives. And I have several. I have the paring knife, the tomato knife, and then I ordered 2 of the bigger ones. They're very reasonably priced, and they're great knives. Years ago, I bought the sharpener that you could use to resharpen these knives, but really they're the best that I have found for such a low price. But, oh Scout, I'm just talking. There's nobody out there. Scout may be little, but he's our watchdog. He lets you know if someone comes up. Harold's not here right now. He had to go to the church for a meeting. And Scout knows that I shouldn't be talking if there's no one in the house. But anyway, I'm going to add this pound of smoked sausage. And I'm just going to add it on top of everything else that's in here. Okay, let me get my hands wiped. Then I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic, which is add one more. I like garlic. All right. Salt and pepper to taste. Add another. Okay. Add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to put 1 bay leaf. And then on the back of the package, it says you can put butter if you would like. I'm not going to put butter right now, but it says 8 to 10 cups of water. Well, I'm going to put this box of chicken broth, which is, it equals 4 cups. So, I'm going to put it in here. Y'all, I always put these liners on my crock pot because they're so easy to clean up. You just take the liner out, and you'll have to wipe out the bottom sometimes where it's gotten real warm and there's water condensation, but it is so much easier than cleaning up if you didn't have one. Now, since that was only 4 cups, I'm going to add about 4.5 cups of water. Now, on the back, that's all it calls for right now. I'm going to add just a little Cajun seasoning. And this is called Slap Ya Mama. And it's just Cajun seasoning, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. All right. Now, all we do is we're going to, it's all in here. You don't even have to stir it right now, but I just kind of stir it a little bit. I'm going to plug it up, and I'm going to cook it on low 8 to 10 hours. I won't do anything else to this. How easy is that? So, I will come back and show you when it's finished. Hello, welcome back. The crock pot has been on all day long doing its work while I was busy, and all I have done is cooked some rice, and I'm going to share with you how easy this is and how delicious it looks. Now, y'all, I'm trying something different. I bought a tripod that I'm hoping I can work so you can see what I'm doing. I know that I haven't done a good job, but I'm trying my best. Okay, let me turn you around. And I think you can see the crock pot. See this right here, the red beans and rice? Let me move you a little bit closer. Okay, I'm just going to put some red beans and rice in here. I put the red beans, and then the rice that I have cooked is right here, and I'm just going to put a scoop of it, sticky rice. I love sticky rice. Put it there on top. And there's our red beans and rice. All right, I'm going to turn you back around and talk to you for just a little bit. I'm trying my best to do things that's going to make it easier on you, but you got to bear with me because I'm learning. I've never done this, and I'm just trying to find ways that I'm going to make this easier for you and easier for me too. I hope that tonight when I put this recipe on that I have been able to fix it where you can print the recipe. I'm not going to promise it'll work, but I'm really going to try. But this morning when I had to pause because I got a package in the mail, a sweet lady from Ohio sent me, I want to show you this. It says, "Be the light." I appreciate that so much. I had another lady from Chattanooga send me some dish towels and a gift card. And, you know, I've had gifts sent for baby Blake. Y'all bless me so much. And I just want you to know I love each of you. I appreciate the sweet cards that you send. I read them, every one. And I've got a plastic container that I'm keeping them all also. But I do want you to know that if you have an Instagram account, I want you to please go and follow me. If you don't have Instagram, don't worry about it, but it'll help me if you do. And share my page like you've been doing. But let me read you the scripture that I wrote this morning. It's from Psalm 138, verse 3, and it says, "On the day that I called, you answered me." On the day that I called. "You made me bold with strength in my soul." That spoke to me because I think it was yesterday I was sitting there reading my Bible, and I prayed and I just said, "God, thank you that you're right here beside me." I just, you know, there's times when we feel lonely, but know that God is there and all you have to do is call on Him. Y'all, I hope that you'll always be salt and light wherever you go. This necklace that I wear, just as a reminder, so you be salt and light. Let others see Jesus in you. Thank you so much. Let me taste these beans, because I know what they're going to taste like. They're going to be delicious. My son in Louisiana would be proud. They really have some good food down there, but these red beans, they're pretty good, Chris. I'll have to make them for you. You have a great rest of the night, and just know that Mama Sue loves you.